Hi, you're welcome back to The Big Issue. We are live on 97.3 Citi FM. We are on Facebook. You can join us, as always, via a WhatsApp line, 020-444-7033, 020-444-7033, and we'll be happy to share your views with the rest of the world. This morning, we are waking up to the sad news that Ghanaian footballer Christian Atsu has died. Citi Sports can regrettably report his demise was confirmed by his agent, Sechere. The 31-year-old had been reported to have been trapped under the rubble in the aftermath of the earthquake that happened in Turkey and Syria some 12 days ago. Where he played in Turkey with the football club Citi Sports. Inaccurate reports had earlier indicated Atsu had been pulled from the rubble, injured but still alive, and taken to a hospital for treatment. Hours after the reports, which were echoed by Citi Sports Vice President Mustafa Ozat and the Ghana Football Association, that was later confirmed to be untrue. The search for the player resumed in earnest, with reports emerging days later that his shoe had been found in the rubble. In his final game, the night before the quake struck, Atsu scored a wonderful last-minute winner from a free kick for Citi Sports. Before making the move to Turkey, Atsu had been at Porto, Rio Ave, Chelsea, Vitesse, Bournemouth, Everton, Newcastle, Malaga, Al Riyadh, and Manaus. He also featured 65 times for Ghana's Black Stars, scoring 9 goals. And so that is the kind of person we are losing, Christian Atsu. Very interesting footballer, very good human being, has a philanthropic heart, does a lot of work with people in the Adangbe area where he hails. And when this incident happened, we were all praying that he will be rescued, he will come out alive. And so it comes with a great difficulty to announce this morning that Christian Atsu could not make it. Earlier, like you've been told, we heard that his shoes had been retrieved, but the human being himself was nowhere to be found. Now, we understand that he's died 12 days after that devastating earthquake that has seen tens of thousands of people die and several thousands of people injured. Very, very catastrophic event. And Ghana has lost one of its key football players in the person of Christian Atsu. Ivan Sofochu-Manso of Citi Sports joins me on the line to provide some details on what we are hearing. Hello, Evans. Welcome to The Big Issue.
Well, many thanks, Shalom, for having me on The Big Issue.
Yes, very sad news we are hearing this morning. How did we get to hear this, and what else do we know about the reported death of Christian Atsu?
Well, so just as you highlighted, it's been almost 2 weeks since the earthquake in Turkey, and just when many thought that Christian Atsu had been found, there was that story of the mistaken identity leading to the rescue mission continuing for the Black Stars player. And days ago, also, Jamal Kamara returned to where he resided, which was the Hatay Renaissance apartment. And then it was confirmed that they were alive still under the rubble. So the rescue team had to find their way to where the lives were. And just when his agent yesterday was speaking to the media that they were still positive that Christian Atsu was alive and that they were not giving up on the search for the player. This morning, as at 5 a.m., that's when the story started with his Turkish agent, Murat Uzun Mehmet. Yes, he tweeted that Christian Atsu has been found and sadly passed away at 5 a.m. this morning. Then later at 7:31 a.m., his Ghanaian agent, Sechere, who has been in the city of Hatay throughout last week and this week, tweeted also a very lengthy message with the message that it is with the heaviest of heart that he has to announce to all well-wishers that sadly Christian Atsu's body was recovered this morning, and that his deepest condolences goes to his family and loved ones. And he would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their prayers and support. And he also asked that while they make the necessary arrangements that everyone will please respect the privacy of the family during this difficult moment. And before the agent, Nana Sechere tweeted that one of the players who has been very, very close to Christian Atsu at the Black Stars level, Mubarak Wakasu, also sent a very short tweet with the message "Rest well," with a broken heart and crying emoji at 6:59 a.m. to confirm the story that yes, Atsu Christian had passed away. Moving forward, at 8:06, his football club, Hatay Sport, which he joined in September 2022, finally also confirmed the message on their Twitter handle by writing that the funeral of our player, that's Christian Atsu, who lost his life under the rubble, is on, and that the player is being sent to his country, Ghana, and that they will not forget Atsu. Peace be unto him, the beautiful person, and that there are no words to describe that sadness. Rest in peace, Christian. That's the message from Hatay Sport, a club where he was playing before the earthquake. Interestingly, as he said, also he scored a free kick for the club in his final game on the 5th of February, a game against Captain Pasta in the Turkish league. And for Atsu himself, his final tweet was on the 5th of February at 5:12, where he was celebrating his goal for Hatay Sport, and he tweeted, "Important win for the team. Happy to be on the score sheet." So that was his final tweet. The whilst was trying to celebrate his goal. So that's what happened to him. And also, before I joined you, his club, Newcastle United, have also expressed their condolence to the story. They wrote, "We are profoundly saddened to learn that Atsu Christian has tragically lost his life in Turkey's devastating earthquake. A talented player and a special person who will always be fondly remembered by our players, staff, and supporters. Rest in peace, Christian." So that's the message there from his former club, Christian Atsu. All of them agree that he was a very fantastic player and a very beautiful personality. But that's the latest, officially confirmed, Christian Atsu's body has been found under the rubble after almost 2 weeks since the earthquake happened. It's 7.8 magnitude earthquake in Turkey. And so with all the uncertainty around the player, whether he was alive, he was at the hospital, at the point in time, his agent yesterday gave the information that they thought he could have been at the hospital. So they have sent his image across the various hospitals in Turkey so that anyone who possibly could identify him to give information. But fast forward, it's confirmed now that he has sadly passed away, and his body officially has been retrieved under the rubble, according to his agent, Nana Sechere, this morning.
Wow, very, very sad, news there. Even though, as the days grew, the hope began to wane, but we're still hoping and praying that we will have a miracle of Christian Atsu, that he will be pulled out from the rubble alive. And indeed, after we heard that an old lady also was also pulled out of the rubble after 11 days, that heightened the hopes of many Ghanaians and put us in the mood of prayer. Only to hear this morning that he couldn't make it. Have we heard from the embassy yet? Have we heard from the GFA as well so far?
Well, at the moment, the Ghana Football Association is yet to give a reaction. I also checked on the official handle of the Sports Ministry. They are yet to give a reaction. I'm sure they are preparing their notes, and very soon all these agencies involved in the story will give their official statement. We've heard from his agent, but at the moment the GFA has not given a statement yet. For the Ghana embassy in Turkey, I'm sure I'm yet to find out to see a message from them as well. But it's been a day where Ghanaians on social media are just expressing their condolence to the story and the family of Christian Atsu. He's a player, who was loved by many Ghanaians. He had a very great AFCON 2015 where he was the best player. Many Ghanaians also remember him at that tournament where he scored one of the goal of the arguably the goal of the tournament, I should say. But he won the AFCON 2015 goal of the tournament in that game against Guinea. A lovely goal he scored there. And as a player who represented Ghana in 3 AFCONs from 2015, 2017, and 2019, and one World Cup in 2014, I can say that many Ghanaians loved Christian Atsu and his personality. He was a very calm player, very good with his left foot. He was that player that was always there for the national team. and he gave his all till his final moments for Ghana. So many Ghanaians on social media are just expressing their condolences to the story and trying to express how they are feeling about his passing. From the first day since the earthquake in Turkey, you can clearly see that across the globe, many out there had so much love for Christian Atsu. At the moment, also, most of his clubs are yet to respond. So he played for FC Porto, Rio Ave, Chelsea, Vitesse, Everton, Bournemouth, Malaga, Al Raid in Saudi Arabia. All these clubs are yet to give an official tweet or message to the partner of the team. But I believe possibly that in the coming few minutes or hours, all these clubs will react to the passing of their former player, who we understand that he was loved across the length and breadth of the globe.
Evans Opochumanso, thank you so much for speaking to us. Evans is with the Citi Sports team, bringing us further details on this sad news. We're hearing this morning that Christian Atsu has been confirmed dead. His body was pulled out of the rubble after 12 days since that devastating 7.8 magnitude earthquake occurred in Syria and Turkey. And that earthquake is claimed over 30,000 lives so far and injured even more. And we are told that the death toll will increase significantly. That's one big catastrophe there. And unfortunately, Ghana has been affected in the person of Christian Atsu, very talented football player who served his country well. And just to bring you some stats on him, he played 65 times for Ghana and scored 9 goals. Played 258 times for his clubs and scored 24 goals and provided 30 assists. In between 2011 and 2012, he played for Rio Ave, made 31 appearances, scored 6 goals, and then provided 4 assists. Porto, he played for that team in 2012-2013, 31 appearances, scored 1 goal, and provided 4 assists. Between 2013 and 2017, he signed for Chelsea. He never really made any appearance for Chelsea. He was on loan for the whole period. He was on loan at Vitesse between 2013 and 2014, where he made 30 appearances, scored 5 goals, and provided 6 assists. He was on loan also to Everton, played 13 times, provided 2 assists. Also on loan at Bournemouth in 2015-2016, played twice and provided 1 assist. Malaga on loan between 2015-2016, played 12 times and then scored 2 goals. Newcastle, eventually went to Newcastle between 2016 and 2021, played 121 times, scored 8 goals and then provided 10 assists. Al Riyadh in 2021-2022, 8 appearances, 1 assist, and then Hatterspor, where he joined in September 2022. He made 4 appearances and he scored 1 goal, and that 1 goal was the last goal he actually scored on the night before his demise. Very important goal he scored for his team there, but unfortunately, Christian Atsu is no more. At Newcastle United, he was part of the EFL Championship team in 2016-2017. For Ghana, he was part of that team that were runners-up at the AFCON in 2015. He was in 2013-2014 the Vitesse Player of the Year. At the 2015 AFCON tournament again, he was a player of the tournament. And then also he was part of the Africa Cup of Nations team, part of the African Cup of Nations team of the tournament in 2015 and then 2017. And also he scored a goal of the tournament in that 2015 AFCON season or AFCON tournament. Very important player for club and country. Unfortunately, we've lost him. Our condolences to his family, condolences to the teams he played for, condolences to all his friends, loved ones, and Ghanaians, all of us. This is the big issue on a very sad note, but we'll return and then delve into the key issues. Don't go away.